Everybody, Lego Doctor here. Just gonna show off a bunch of different firearms of Lego, and there's going to be some sets here that I haven't reviewed. So let me know if there are any sets of these that you want me to review, or anything else that you want me to review in the comments section. So let's get into it. So here we have this one, just basic 6-stud. The Guardian ship with regular stud shooters that are stud attached. The Vulture's wingsuit, which has two handheld stud shooters attached to normal clips. Piggy vehicle with a flick-fire missile. Might not work that well since there's two, but there we go. Went down there. It's a little Imperial turret of sorts. Again with handhelds attached to clips. And Rebel Speeder, which goes hand in hand with one that's handheld and clipped, attached to a Technic clip is what I'm going to call it, and as well as a stud-bound stud shooter. The Raid Zeppelin has three different types. First off, the spring-loaded cannon. It didn't work that well that time. As well as cannons that are represented by stud shooters. And one over here. And a bomb drop feature. Oh, my finger's blocking. There we go. Zane's Flyer, which comes with the Raid Zeppelin, and it once again has handheld stud shooters attached by the studs on the back, and they kind of shoot off to the sides. Oh, that one went far. Flash Speeder with up and down facing spring-loaded shooters. That one's actually from a mech set from Ninjago. Alan Grant, sporting a stud shooter with a little bit of an attachment that I added myself. T'Challa's castle, Wakandan fortress, whatever you want to call it, has two stud-mounted stud shooters up here and here, as well as this, I guess. That's just kind of a feature. Disc shooter, and I think there was one more, but I don't quite remember. No, there's not. Never mind. And the disc launcher. Okay. There it is, right over there. The Thresher doesn't work very well on my hand. Hopefully it'll work a little. Yeah, there it works. A little. Wakandan turret with the ball shooter, introduced in Hero Factory, and I think in Bionicle before that, but this specific design is from Hero Factory. Very powerful. Another handheld stud shooter attached by a droid-based arm. Didn't expect that, did you? Kai's Katana V, I believe it was called. I almost want to say it's 11, but I can't remember. Dang it! Anyways, there's one that's normal and one's that's actually from a Nexo set. They pop out. Go see that review, by the way. Nia's Water Strider with a 6-stud shooter, which only has 3 in it because I can't find the rest of the studs. Turn it here. are over there. The Shocker's truck / the Vulture's truck, whatever you want to call it exactly. It's a giant 6-stud shooter coming out from the back. It's a little hard because it's a very small knob to fit it in the back. Spider-Man's motorbike with a spider shooter. A robo spider shooter, kind of moves like that. Killian's boat with a very unique way to fire these 2 flick fire missiles. Thunder! Check out that review, by the way, too. Meltdown and his weapon, as well as this, where I attached a hand to make it more accurate to the film. A miscolored Rocka blaster as well. It's a little harder with this top part, but it fires harder too. And I want to say Vertex. I don't know why, but I don't think that's his name at all. That's probably not even close. Spinny thing, and his launcher as well, which has another miscolored ball. These can also shoot discs if you misplace the ball. Oh wow, that went far. As well as perhaps this Hero Factory Hero Core. Resistance transport with 2 flick fire missiles from the back. I mean, not flick fire, spring loaded. These ones have a hard time for some reason. There we go. A Bludger launcher, which is again a handheld shooter. Hailfire droid with flick fire missiles. Another flick fire on this Imperial transport. Just gotta hold it. Mark 44 Hulkbuster arm shooter. Batwing with 2 stud shooters. Omax Eye thing. I don't remember what it was called. I don't think it said on the box, but I can't remember. With a handheld stud shooter attached via another Technic clip. As well as a representation of natural firepower through Omax launchers. Also, I had them on Spider-Man, though I can't find him, and accidentally got pen on the shooters. So just aim, and that one was weak. Try that again. Sometimes they don't work that well. And, okay, that didn't work that well either, but disappointment. So, I found out that it's best to push it with your fingernail, because if you can get it right. There we go. Kind of went out there. So your finger has more friction, or stickiness at least. At least for mine, because I'm kind of sweaty right now. And a little droid Nexo shooter. First Order Stormtrooper with his gun, which has a spring-loaded missile in there. And